Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanks for coming back this week and just hanging out. This week I thought I would talk about sort of the Korean cosmetic trends. We have a Korean cosmetic company in my city and it's called The Face Shop, and I have used a couple of their skincare products which I so far love, so I thought I'd talk about those. And I've never purchased any of their makeup products, so I purchased 3 of those. So let's get started. All right, so the first product I want to talk about is this product here. It was a great value. This is 5 fluid ounces. It's a foaming mousse cleansing sort of face wash, and it's called Rice Water Bright Foaming Mousse. It is this beautiful sort of light whipped mousse that kind of envelops the skin after you sort of put it on, put a little lukewarm water in your hands, and then just sort of wash it all over your face. It has a slight fragrance to it. Not exactly sure what the fragrance is, but it's not, it's not in your face kind of smell, and I quite like it. I've been using it every morning and every night to make sure that I cleanse my face and take off all of my makeup, and night and morning, just to kind of start off with a fresh, clean slate, if you will. And I have not found this to be drying at all. It has 2 basic ingredients in it. They said rice water extract, and then it's called soap wort extract, and I didn't know what soapwort was, so I looked it up, and soapwort is an actual herb or plant. They kind of grind up the roots and the leaves, and it has some amazing properties, of one of which is kind of like this lathering kind of I guess property to it. The other is that it helps to draw out toxins. Apparently it's been used for many years, and it's not new to the cosmetics industry. So I thought that was pretty cool. A little education there. So love that. $13 for 5 fluid ounces, which is a great price point. And they've become really popular with all the sheet masks, and everybody is jumping into the whole sheet mask industry, and they have really great sort of promo. So if you buy 10 for $20, you get another 5 for free. So it's an excellent deal. They have all kinds of them. And kind of their philosophy behind the Face Shop is basically that they believe that nature sort of will kind of take care of itself. And so they want to use all of the natural properties of plants and extracts and herbs to kind of help heal the skin. That in mind, with the real nature sheet masks, they have quite a selection of them, which is really nice. I've tried the acai berry, blueberry, the pomegranate, which I love. They have a beautiful lemon one. Each one sort of will leave your skin with different properties. This one is really great for moisturizing because, of course, it has pomegranate extract right into the sheet mask, built into the serum. You put it on a nice clean face, leave it for about 15 to 20 minutes, have yourself a little spa day, and leaves the skin just kind of feeling really supple and youthful with a lovely sort of glowy, dewy complexion. And I totally love this. And this one is the pomegranate, and each mask is just single use. So you just tear it open, put it on, and don't let all that extra serum go to waste. When you take it off, just pat all that serum back on, and it's just such a nice treat. If you haven't used any of the actual sheet masks, I recommend you just go to the Face Shop and check out. They have a whole bunch of face masks that you'll actually just love. So that's great. So those were the 2 that I have used in the past, and I will continue to purchase them. I have had such great success with them, and I would totally recommend the sheet masks. Okay, so the 3 sort of makeup products that I've actually purchased was this one, which is called the Easy Cover Stick Concealer. So I couldn't see an actual color or number on this. It is the lightest one. Apparently there's only 2 shades. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. You just dial it up from the bottom there. It's really nice. I'm going to just sort of try to swatch it out for you. You see that there? But anyways, it definitely is emollient. You can see that it kind of blends really quite easily. I'll just do that again. Don't know if you could see that well. It goes on, it glides on beautifully. I'm just hoping that with this very emollient feel to it that it's not going to settle in fine lines and wrinkles. But that's basically my exact skin color. So if there's only two colors, that's a pretty good match. And so I'm looking forward to using it, and I will definitely let you know if the product is no go. I'll be the first to say it. There was 20% off in the store, so everything, including the cleansers, the sheet masks, and the makeup that we'll talk about, is 20% off. I don't know if that's North American wide or if it's just in Canada, so I paid just over $10 for this, and I thought it was a really great deal. So I'm looking forward to trying to use that. I love a good stick concealer. And then the next one I bought was, they had this one, it's called the Touch My Lip Liner. This is called Lovely Me, which is Wonder Coral. That's what the packaging looks like there. You take the top off, and then unfortunately it did have quite a beautiful sharp little pointed tip, but I put the cap on without turning it back down, so I smashed it down. But anyways, let me see if I can just get that little tip back again. But anyways, it was a really nice sort of fine little tip. I'm just gonna swatch it out for you and see if you can kind of get a sort of a look at that. That's the actual color, so it kind of a really, really soft corally color. It's quite beautiful. Don't know why I smelt it, but you know me, I do not like a lot of fragrances in my cosmetics. Yeah, it actually blends out quite beautifully. Actually, that's really, really pretty. It would almost make a nice blush. But the neat thing was at the bottom, I thought that I had it turned this way, and the bottom has a cap, and when I pulled it off accidentally, I saw that it has this tiny little brush. So not only could you use the one end to do a nice fine lining of your lips, but if you wanted, you could use the lip liner and just kind of softly brush it all over the entire sort of lip area and get a really nice base color as well. So if you're into Wonder Coral, which I thought would be really nice just coming up for spring, you'll want to look at these. Great price point. These are $5, and then with the 20% off. It is called the Face It Styling Triple Eyes in a Violet Nuance. That's what it looks like there. The packaging is quite unique. I don't think the camera can pick it up, but it kind of has little sort of falling stars on the package, which is pretty cute. Typical brushes, you get one which is like the sponge kind of applicator, but there's another one which is, if you can see that, it's a tiny little brush, which I thought was kind of neat. You get a compact mirror, which is quite nice, and there are the actual shades. So you get sort of this lovely sort of pearlescent pink sort of highlighter. You get this sort of shimmering violet. I think that's the perfect way to describe it, so that could be a good one for all over the lids. And then you get this nice shimmering dark violet sort of for the crease area. So I'm just going to swatch those out for you. I love initially when you put your finger into it to swatch out, because actually it's very, very buttery and soft. And yeah, can you see that? There, that's better. And that is the highlight color. It's so buttery. It's really beautiful. So this is the violet color. It's very, whoa. Okay, let's try that again. That's the violet color. Wow, I really like that actually. I don't know if you're like me. Are you a sucker for violet and purple? I just love that color. But this is like a beautiful, beautiful, soft purple, like soft violet color, really. Almost like a lilac. Beautiful. So there it is there on my finger. So nicely pigmented. Let's see how it's not blotchy at all. Look at how that swatches out. Wow. So there's your trio there, 3 powders. So your sort of pink shimmering highlighter, your violet all over your lid sort of shimmer, and it's a really nice sophisticated shimmer. You can see how the ambient light is picked up on my hand, but it's not overwhelming. It doesn't look like something that belongs on a 16-year-old. And then look at that beautiful dark kind of accented crease purple. Oh, I love that. So anyways, really excited to try these purples. I hope this sort of helped you see that there's a couple of really nice products out there. It's always fun to investigate and see what sort of other countries and kind of trends in makeup are coming our way, and they're going to have a huge influence on the sort of North American market. I certainly like their skincare, and for the price point of the makeup, I'm pretty excited to give it a shot. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have an amazing, absolutely fabulous week, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Take care.